Should you use anda or awak when you want to refer to a second person in spoken Malay? Hi, my name is Shay. I'm a Malay Malaysian and I teach how to speak Malay like a local here on YouTube. There are several ways how to refer to a second person in spoken Malay. The first one is awak, A-W-A-K, awak. Awak is kind of like a formal or semi-formal way of referring to somebody, and it's also the polite way. For example, siapa nama awak? You are asking the person what's your name. So you're using awak in this case. First of all, because it's the formal or semi-formal way of addressing somebody that you might not be close to or you might not know that, or else why would you ask their name, right? So you would use awak in this case because you don't know the person well enough, he or she is not your friend, and you want to also be polite in asking this question. In the context of speaking to a stranger or somebody you're not familiar with, somebody you just met, basically anyone who's not your bestie or your family, you use awak to be polite and to be formal or semi-formal. Now, the second way is anda, A-N-D-A. Anda is even more formal and nobody uses that word except if you go to like the airport, you go to the government offices, you'll hear the announcement on the loudspeaker. They will use the word anda. They will not say awak. For example, like if you go to renew your passport, right? You would go to the immigration office and you might hear on the loudspeaker, jika anda mahu memperbarui pasport anda, sila beratur di kaunter 8. If you want to renew your passport, please queue up counter number 8. That's when you will hear anda. Or sometimes you go to the train station or you on the train and they will make an announcement. They will use the word anda to refer to you. But nobody uses anda in an everyday conversation because it's super formal. Like you would not ask somebody, siapa nama anda? I mean, you could. They will understand it if they speak Malay. But nobody says that. It's so formal, like people will make fun of you. Like, why are this person? There's a slang called schema. It's basically like if you're trying to be like super formal and people will be like, what's up with this guy? You know? So don't use the word anda in an everyday situation. Use awak. Awak is the most widely recognized as you being formal or semi-formal and you being polite. Now, there are other ways of referring to a second person that is more like if you use it with your close friends or your family. I don't even like using those words when I talk to my bestie or my family members. Like I still use awak. Like, you know, if I talk to my brother, I would use the word awak because the other word that you can use instead of awak is engkau, E-N-G-K-A-U. You can shorten it to just cow, K-A-U. It sounds exactly like the animal that produces milk, cow, C-O-W, but we spell it K-A-W. You can use this if you know that person really well. People who are best friends, or their close friends or family, sometimes they would use this word, engkau nak pergi mana? Basically, hey, where are you going? Or engkau nak pergi mana? Where are you going? To me, it's still rude. It's impolite to use this word, even though you're close, but people do use it. I don't. I never use this. Even my bestie that I've known for years, like even from like primary school, I still use awak because it's polite. I would not refer that bestie, that old friend as engkau or cow. No. To me, it's just rude. Basically, up to your level of comfort if you want to use that word with your friends or family. And sometimes people also use ko, like, kau nak pergi mana? Instead of cow, they use ko, K-O, instead of K-A-U. It's kind of like even shorter form of cow. It's the same, I mean, the word is still very similar to use engkau, cow, or ko, or engko. They all mean the same. It's informal and impolite. So I would refrain from using those. Stick to awak and you'll be fine. Don't use anda. Alright, I hope that helps. If you want to learn more, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will be posting more lessons soon. I've been really busy lately, but I will post more soon. So make sure you subscribe. And if you do like this video and find it useful, please give me a like and let me know in the comments what else you want to learn so I can make follow-up videos to teach you how to speak Malay like a local. Till next time, happy learning! If you find this scratch this.